Hello everyone, my name is Matt. I'm going to be giving a speech today on cigarettes. Out of all the products we use in modern society, there's only one product that causes 5 million deaths worldwide each year. That product is cigarettes. Today I would like to talk to you all about the negative effects that cigarette smoking can have on the human body. I have conducted research about the effects of cigarette smoking, and all of my research led me to one conclusion. Cigarette smoking has various negative short and long-term effects on the human body and should be avoided in order to preserve one's optimal health and level of functioning. Most people are generally aware of the fact that smoking causes long-term and negative effects on the human body. However, many people are not aware of the psychological changes caused by smoking a single cigarette. According to an article published on Partnership for Drug-Free Kids, smoking causes an increase in heart rate and blood pressure. Smoking also causes systematic vasoconstriction, or tightening of the blood vessels as pictured here. The combination of increased blood pressure and vasoconstriction could lead to heart attack and stroke in certain people. Heart attack and stroke could both be fatal, and therefore even the short-term effects of a cigarette smoking can be extremely dangerous. The long-term effects of cigarette smoking can be devastating for smokers. One of the most fatal long-term effects of smoking is the development of lung cancer. According to the World Health Organization, the geographical and temporal patterns of lung cancer incidences are overwhelmingly determined by consumption of smoking. Smoking is directly related to a person's risk of developing lung cancer. Lung cancer is one of the most fatal types of cancer. Since the symptoms of lung cancer are vague, this type of cancer is usually not detected until the person is in a later stage of the disease. According to the American Lung Association, the 5-year survival rate people diagnosed with lung cancer is only 16.6%. Pretty frightening. Another unfortunate effect of smoking is the development of COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And that's what we got there. According to Tabor's Medical Dictionary, COPD is any of a group of debilitating and progressive lung diseases that causes increased resistance to air movement, prolongation of the expiratory phase of respiration, and loss of the normal elasticity of the lung. The diagnosis of COPD can have a major impact on the way that people live their lives. This condition can limit a person's ability to work. Other areas of life that can be affected include a person's ability to perform household chores, participate in social events, and in some cases even a person's ability to sleep. According to the American Lung Association, approximately 80% of the deaths caused by COPD are caused by smoking. Although cigarettes are very addictive, there are methods available to smokers that can aid them on their journey to cessation. Classic nicotine replacement therapy is one of the most common smoking cessation that many people have been successful with. Nicotine replacement therapy includes nicotine patches, gum, and lozenges. These therapies work by replacing the nicotine that a person would normally get by smoking a cigarette with nicotine in a safer form. Patches deliver a low dose of nicotine all day and therefore are suitable for people who smoke regularly throughout the day. Gum and lozenges are a better fit for people who smoke in response to stress. A newer and popular method of nicotine replacement therapy is the electronic cigarette, also known as the e-cig. Electronic cigarettes vaporize nicotine in order for smokers to be able to ingest the nicotine as well as perform the act of smoking that they are accustomed to. Since the smoker is ingesting vapor instead of smoke, this is a healthier way for a smoker to get their nicotine. Although e-cigs are still very controversial and are not approved by the FDA. Smoking cessation is always an option for smokers, and it's important for them to understand that there are methods available to help them quit. It is also important to note that although smoking can reduce a person's lung capacity, as soon as a person quits, he or she will begin to regain their lost lung capacity over time. The short and long-term effects of smoking can be very damaging to a person's health, and smoking puts a person at great risk for many fatal diseases. The short-term effects can lead to a heart attack, stroke, and long-term effects include the development of lung cancer and COPD. However, there are many methods available to smokers that can aid them in the process of smoking cessation. In conclusion, cigarettes are a very addictive and fatal product. However, quitting is always an option for smokers. And if a person quits smoking, their risk of dying from heart attack, stroke, lung cancer, and COPD will be greatly reduced. And that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you for listening.